Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel and happy Halloween. So it is about 12:30 and it is Halloween afternoon and I have a lot to do today, so I'm kind of lagging behind, but what's new? So last night we had Jackson's soccer game and his little trophy party, so we didn't get home till late and I did not clean my kitchen. So that's what I have to do this afternoon. These are things for Halloween. We're gonna have a little party tonight and I've got a crock pot of chili I'm about to turn on. And then when I get home, I'm gonna clean my kitchen. Just gonna finish this meat, dump this in the crock pot, and I'll show you what I use to make my chili. It's actually very simple. I use 1 can ranch style beans, 1 can of chili beans, these petite diced tomatoes in garlic and olive oil. I use 2 small cans of tomato sauce and a packet of chili seasoning and meat. But I am actually going to go to the store and get a couple more things, or a thing of beans and a thing of tomatoes, and I'll add some chili seasoning because I actually want a little bit more than this because we have a lot of people coming. So I just added my ground beef, and I use like extra lean ground beef so I never have to drain the fat off of it. So I'm just going to mix that in, and I'm actually just going to put it on keep warm because it's going to be like 7 o'clock tonight when we finally do eat, so I just thought that I would let it cook just warm all day in the crock pot and it'll be nice and ready this evening. We're also going to have some hot dogs and some Halloween desserts. I will clean this mess. I've got to go to a few stores and I've got to get Jackson from school, and I wanted to show you I'm keeping these cans. I'm going to take off the labels and run them through the dishwasher with my dishes, and then I'm going to be doing a really cute DIY, so be on the lookout for that. Alright, well, I'm now leaving and I have to run to a few stores and get it done before I get Jackson. And tonight when we get him, I think about 5, we're going to do something a little different this year. We're going to go trick-or-treat at the mall. I don't know, Jackson's 10, so I don't know how many more years we will be trick-or-treating. Hopefully like at least 1 more, because he's only in 4th, I think. They say through 5th, I don't know, but my girls did it till they were way older. So anyway, we're gonna go to the mall, and then we might go to our church. We have a huge kids carnival that they do every year that we've taken our kids to since they were all babies, but it's gotten like huge and out of control. It's massive. It takes up like several buildings in the parking lot, and it's wonderful that they do it for the community. It's all free, but it's just gotten so gigantic that it's just exhausting, and it's only for 2 hours, and it really takes you 2 hours just to like park and walk in and see everything. You know, it's wonderful, and it's great if you have smaller kids. But anyways, we might go do the trunk or treat in the parking lot after we go to the mall, if we don't feel like it's enough. But we're gonna try that this year, and then afterward, tonight my family, like, we're just kind of like a small party. Michael, I don't think he's coming. He told me he is starting to feel sick, so he might be have what all of us had, and I'm not surprised because he's been around us. And then my mom, maybe my stepdad are coming, and so we're just gonna have a little party tonight. Well, I'm here to get Jackson and from school, and it's also the church, and you can see they're setting up. And it's going to be outside this year, I guess, or at least part of it is, because it's beautiful today. All right, well, I am home, and that school run was atrocious. I think it took me 40 minutes to get from the door of his school to home, and it's like a couple miles. Ridiculous. But I'm going to go ahead and make some desserts for tonight, so I was going to show you what I'm going to make. So I take these cinnamon rolls, and when you buy canned cinnamon rolls, sometimes they do not unroll like these. Sometimes they're just a round one with like pieces of cinnamon on them. And sometimes they're like this. So this is the kind, I always make sure that you see on the picture that it's a spiral, because these are the ones that you want to get if you want to try this. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to be making. Okay, so I've already made 1 pan, and you can see they're just little pumpkins that we're going to be making with these. So I'll show you how to make them. They're super easy. They're already rolled up, so you just want to break them apart, and you're just going to unroll the little tip, and you're going to fold it over and make it into a little stem, and that's going to be your little pumpkin. these are ready to go in the oven, and they're gonna bake about 10 minutes or so, and then when they're cool, we will ice them. Okay, these just came out of the oven, and actually when they cooked, this stem kind of just flattened out. So I just went and pinched it a little bit right after I took them out when they were still warm. You gotta be really careful though, because you don't want to burn yourself. So those are the cinnamon rolls, and they're still warm, and it is 4:40, so I don't have a lot of time. I might have to ice them when we get back.
I would just pick up the whole bowl.
There's a discussion about how much candy you should take if they say take one piece.
Turn it.
It's okay to take.
We have Iron Spider right here.
Drop it in. One piece of candy.
We have a sleepy little Ollie, and Elena's gonna stay home, and she's gonna hand out candy.
And I know she
And she's
doesn't
gonna have
want
to put the
She
dogs
wants
up
to
because they will
devour it.
bark their heads off. In our neighborhood, we hardly ever have trick-or-treaters or mini trick-or-treaters, so I got some candy, but I didn't get a whole lot because unfortunately we live on a dead-end street, so it makes it difficult for people to like navigate, I guess. I don't know. If we didn't live on a dead-end street, I feel like it'd be more. But we're about to head over to the mall to trick-or-treat. Hopefully we make out pretty good. If not, we'll head over to the church and do trunk-or-treat, and then we'll be back here in like an hour and a half so we can have dinner, and that's when everybody will be coming.
Reese's cup I got.
Yeah, look at all this candy. Wow. That was pretty amazing. I think our first time trick-or-treating at the mall was definitely a success. Lots of kids here. And it was safe and it was warm and yeah, it was great. I think we'll do this again next year. Did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not quite dark, so maybe when it gets dark I'll take him just like around our neighborhood real quick. Were you all excited we had a trick-or-treater?
Yeah, we literally had, it was 2 kids that came together.
And that's it. Yeah, I don't know where they're all, there's nobody out trick-or-treating. Quite the Halloween party going on over here.
Raging.
The exhausted college students. And clearly we did not get very many trick-or-treaters.
There were so many people that didn't came.
This is my mom.
Hello.
If you haven't seen her before on vlogs, this is Nancy. She's
Yes.
having some chili.
Hello.
She came over to celebrate Halloween with us. That was so sweet. There's some kind of combat going on in here. I don't know, what are y'all playing? Black Ops. Michael's here
We're playing
and
Xbox.
Marion playing Xbox. And now I have a mess to clean up. That chili was good and those hot dogs were good. Okay, well, I'm gonna end this vlog. It is now 11:30 almost, and I'm tired. But it was a fun day, and look, guess what she's doing? Her own laundry. Yes, my girls do their own laundry, so there's your proof. See, she's actually doing it. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time.